Before I proceed with this video, I understand it might be a little bit too long for some of you, so if you could just look in the description right now and scroll down, you will see I have provided chapters. So for example, if you only care about all the collection continuations, or maybe only care about all the weapons and tool skins, just look in the description. If you truly wish to skip ahead, I have provided the option. It's in the description. And with that, good day, Rusk enjoyers. I hope you're doing alright, because it's time for Rust Workshop Skin Checks. As you can see right here, over the past weekend and as of Monday, you can see a lot of very interesting skins have been submitted. But you might be sitting here and wondering, what's the focus of the video? What are we here for? Well, don't worry, I'll quickly explain right now. Please understand this. We're focusing in trying to identify all the collection continuations today. With the future Rust stores that we'll see, if we were to see a collection continuation being accepted, we tend to see the pre-existing skins from the same collection having a bit of a spike in demand, spike in price. So what we're going to do is we're going to identify all the collection continuations today, and then we'll question, is it a good idea to actually jump in and make an investment? We'll use websites like SCMM.app, sorry about that, SCMM.app to help us visualize if it's a good idea to consider investing into the skins. And it's as simple as that. We are here on the hunt to identify potential investments. We're here to walk away with some sweet, delicious looking profit. Simple as. Now, before we get started, I understand some of you might be impressed with the presentation of all those skins. You're probably wondering, well, how do I get all these brand new skins presented to me in such a nice manner? Well, that's because I have a followed authors list. And if you would like to set up your own followed authors list, look in the top right corner of this video right now. You'll see a special card has appeared. If you click it, it'll navigate you to a special video which will showcase to you the many different ways in which you can build up your own followed authors list. Sounds good? Cool. Now, before we proceed with the newer skins, I should point out last week's skins that we already talked about. Well, this top picks list produced by TGG, also known as That German Guy. This is actually composed of skins from last week and some of the skins that were submitted over the course of Christmas time, I believe, as well. Yes, I do believe that is the case. So yes, consider giving this a good look. And of course, don't forget to go ahead and actually look at the video as well, which is, of course, over to here. Get a good look at the top 10 picks he's chosen, and you never know. There's a very good chance you might be seeing one of these skins potentially being accepted in the upcoming January Forcewipe Rust rotation. And it's a good question for that. Like, how many skins do you expect to be accepted for it? Because I am expecting a lot of people to be playing. I've been yapping about that more than enough, haven't I? Anyway, let's go over to here and look at the newest batch of skins for December 31st, 2024, the final batch of the 2024 skins. In total, we have 75 skins to take a look at today. Yeah, not that much really, is it? Much like last week, but hey, once the skin creators kind of, get out of that festive spirit and then return to work, yeah, maybe we'll start seeing a lot more people. Hey, it is what it is. Now, I do apologise if I happen to have missed anybody. Please remember, I only have so many people I can follow, and I would prefer it to be the active skin creators. Remember, I am financially focused. I'm not like an official person. I'm here with a set approach. Yes, because I'm always yapping about skins and investments and blah 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 and yep. You get the idea. So I already have like 248 skin creators I'm following, and you have to actively prove you're sticking around and constantly making skins and that they are of the quality standard. Then I'll start following you. But sometimes I just fail to notice all the skins. I make mistakes. Sorry about that. So anyway, let's get started then. Let's start talking about Deployables. So if you want to get a link to this collection, look in the description. It's at the very top. You can go through all of these skins in your own time. Or if you want to listen to Hedge's docent tones, sit back and relax. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this rug skin right here. This is the representative of the many other skins we're about to talk about today. And that means what I'm going to sit here and say is, if you like what you see, this is a rug that's pretending to be a sheep matador. Wow! Now, if you really happen to like it, consider showing your support. Consider voting yes or no. But if you really happen to like a skin, consider going to the comments and offering a nice, comment, offer some nice kind words. It definitely, keeps those skin creators nice and motivated to keep on going. But if you don't happen to like a skin and you have a good idea as to why, well, you can offer some constructive feedback, be nice, concise, and straight to the point, try and help them out. Maybe these skins don't get accepted, but at the very least, maybe they'll consider doing a version 2, look at your feedback, incorporate it, you never know. Maybe the version 2 or version 3 or version 4 of the skin that they end up making ends up being accepted. You help them out. So yeah, it's definitely for your consideration. But Mr. Vlek, best of luck to you. That was the very first skin for today, and, well, that was actually only the first rug skin, because we do have a couple more. Over to here, we have the garage. Yes, the neon garage rug, which appears to glow in the dark. Now, Rick, if you're going to do something like that, you have to put glow here or here. You have to point that out. It is a rule, just point that out. So, yes, if you like what you see, you know exactly what to do. And then over to here, well, this certainly is a bit odd. This is certainly a bit strange. What am I looking at here? Now, there is one thing I will say. Actually, hang on a minute. Is this a Twitch drop? No, this is actually intending to be a skin. I'm not sure if Face Punch likes, or rather, you know, the devs like the logo being seen on skins. I'm not 100% sure on that about that, Mr. Redbrush. Regardless, it's a very cool idea and it's an interesting, you know, glow-in-the-dark design. I'm just not sure of it, but hey, that's definitely a very unique spin on a rug skin. So yeah, good job there. If you like what you see, people, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you, sir. Right then, so that's all the rugs. Let's now talk about sleeping bags. Yes. So over to here, I mean, I have been yapping a lot quite recently, saying I'd love to see beds become skinnable so we can have a race car bed. Now, maybe this will suffice for now. Icona's gone ahead and made a race car sleeping bag. Well, I'm not saying no, but I still would prefer a bed. But hey, at the end of the day, it's a very nicely well-made skin. So, best of luck to you, O'Connor. And then over to here, well, that's no race car. Have you ever wondered what it's like to sleep outside in an alleyway? Well, look no further. Mr. Victor Trigger has gone ahead and produced the headline sleeper. Yes, get a good feel for that newspaper feeling. I do like the pillow design. It's like a book. That's cool. That's clever. So yeah, all right, fair enough. Cool idea. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Best of luck to you, Mr. Victor Trigger. Now over to here, we have some small boxes, and it looks to be the first collection continuation right there. We'll worry about that in a second. First up here, we have Robstar's small armoured box. It's full of ammo. Various different designs for the ammo. Yes, of course. A very interesting looking design. Yes. So if you like what you see, consider showing support. Best of luck to you, Mr. Robstar. And now over to here, we have the first collection continuation to talk about. Produced by JJ, it looks and, well, it's obvious that he's making an effort to keep trying to produce some more otherworldly skins. Ever since he had the furnace, he's been hard at work, trying to see if he can get more accepted. So let's go ahead and talk about that furnace. Otherworldly. Wasn't that accepted just before Christmas? Did I spelled it correctly? No. Otherworldly. Yeah, come on. Yes, thank you. So, that is actually doing a good job of maintaining its price. It's still gone down in price, but it's not, like, dramatically doomed. It's still sitting at around $2. People do appear to appreciate the skin. But, well, it certainly needs more skins to be accepted to really give it a bit of a boost. So, hey, a small box skin, it's another deployable, and pre-existing deployables, you would expect them to spike in price with a brand new one being accepted. So we'll see how this turns out. There's only 21 listings on the Steam market at the moment. It can easily turn around, but which version do you prefer the most? The glow-in-the-dark version or the non-glow version? Well, that's up for you to decide. Consider showing your support. But in regards to, hey, do I want to jump in and buy out those furnaces? I mean, if you want to, you're more than welcome to do so, but I still feel like I need to see some more, I still need to see some more skins being accepted, and then I'll feel a little bit more confident to jump in. But there's hardly any furnaces there, so it's up to you how you want to approach that. It potentially could be very, very interesting, so it's in your hands, it's your decision. I'm now going to go ahead and talk about large boxes, and we actually have quite a lot of collection continuations here, so let's just get through this as fast as possible. Oh, well, reasonably so. Now, over to here, we have the Grenade Large Wood Box, produced by Nova and Lifter. This is not a collection continuation, just to point that out. But yeah, a perfectly fine look and design. It's full of grenades. What else do you need in life, huh? So yeah, perfectly fine look and design. But gentlemen, you do have competition, and now it is time to bring up a fairly old collection. Well, it's not actually a collection yet. Art Deco. Remember the sheet metal door that was accepted, back in 2020, 2021? It was 2022. Oh, wow, okay then. I've definitely lost my sense of time. But yeah, Art Deco sheet metal door was accepted about 2 years ago, and since then haven't had an acceptance. But it appears Mr. Spinoza has returned and decided to make another attempt for it. So, all right, let's go over to here. Art Deco. This is going to be funny. I don't think it's up in price. If I can recall, I can't even find it. Oh no, there it is. All right, cool. Oh wow, you are 80 cents. Sold at $2.49. Oh no, Hedge has some. Anyway, so there's only 23 of these in the Steam market, sold at $2.49. That is clearly not in demand. People do not care for it. However, if we were to see a brand new skin being accepted, maybe people will be reminded. Maybe people truly start to care about the Art Deco design. And yeah, it vaguely glows on the top, but it glows a lot more. No, that's actually a fire pit. All right, Spinoza, don't do that in the future. That actually kind of tricked me there. Yes, it glows, but it doesn't glow very nicely. Or rather, it doesn't glow very brightly. That's how I should say it. This right here is because he's got a fire pit in the middle. Don't do that, Spinoza. That could trick people. That's not cool. So anyway, perfectly fine looking design, but no, I need to see more skins being produced and accepted, and then I'll feel more interested in the Art Deco collection. And that sheet on the door, no. Sorry to say, but yeah. All right, then. Cool. Now, what if I have to sit here and tell you, this also has competition? Oh my goodness. So, I'm sure many of you are well aware that I've been yapping about the Rust Skin of the Year. Please consider giving this a good watch, and please consider going to the description and voting as well. The Ramen Garage Door, yes, the Ramen Garage Door is a candidate, sorry about that. Well, it depends when you watch this video. It's a candidate for the Rust Skin of the Year 2024. And this right here is a potential collection continuation. Perhaps Mr. FaZe felt reinvigorated to return to this collection. Maybe he just wants to get potentially a lot of sales for the January Forcewipe Rust Door. Now, just to quickly remind all of you, we have a garage door and a sheet metal door. Now, the sheet metal door was called Sushi, but it is still part of the same collection. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, let's go back and remind ourselves of Sushi. No, Ramen. Okay, this is going to be a bit awkward. I don't think SCMM.app acknowledges it as a collection. No, but we can just look at FaZe, because I don't think he's had that many skins accepted this year. Quite literally, no. Okay, well, the garage door is currently pushing up to over $7, and the sheet metal door is actually one of the sheet metal doors that's performing quite nicely. Out of all the sheet metal doors that came out in 2024, whilst this is still down in price, it's one of the better performing ones. So you're going to probably sit there and wonder, Hedge, do I want to invest into this? Well, over to here, I think you've missed out. That's already sitting here at $7. William said this was one of his favourite skins, and then everybody bought it. I'm not joking. I can easily point that out when it happened. He mentioned it in a video right here, back in June. So that happened, and then it went up again afterwards, and then had a bit of a decline during the autumn-fall season, but then it rose back up again just in time for post-Christmas 2025. People appreciate it, people like it, and, well, the sheet metal door is also doing all right. So I think the large wood box actually would give it a nice boost. Problem is, as I have said, the garage door's already kind of gone up in price. But the sheet metal door definitely seems open for grabbing. So, hey, if you want to jump in, you're more than welcome to do so. FaZe, a perfectly fine-looking design. Kitty. You're going to see quite a lot more kitties in this video, by the way. So anyway, perfectly fine looking design, Mr. FaZe. But maybe this isn't the only large wood box that's a collection continuation as well. What do you mean? Oh no, anime's returned. Oh dear. Yes, Popstar TV Large Box has been submitted by Mr. RR3. Now, I'm well aware last week he produced that interesting looking double barrel shotgun skin with Mr. Little Ranger. But no, he's instantly jumped back in, and we have more anime. Yes, it's happened, and well, let's see what happens from here, because I fully expected it. I fully believe that we're going to see some more of this, but is it going to be accepted? It does have some interesting competition. We can definitely respect that, but I'm pretty sure it'd sell a lot, don't you think? Now, of course, for Christmas, we had the Christmas Miracle sheet metal door. That did 30,000 plus sales. And you know what? If I had to go back real quickly, just the previous week, is that still maintaining its price? Yeah, it is. It's still holding up quite nicely. Quite a lot of the other, Christmas skins have already gone down in price. Bit of a shame, but nope. That one in particular is still doing a decent job. Now, give it some more time. It will eventually go down in price. It's an inevitability. Sorry to say, but that is expected. But yeah, this is a pseudo collection continuation. And of course, we also have the Popstar AK-47. Now, I literally just talked about that last night. So here it is. And, oh, look, it's currently in the positive, ever so slightly. Yeah, the anime manga design is appreciated. It's sold reasonably. People like it. And there's only 25 listings on the Steam market. This is one of the only AK-47s that came out in 2024 that's actually maintained its price. People respect the design. So I'm going to sit here and say, if you're considering wanting to invest into the anime skins, I mean, I'm going to be brutally honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see more of them, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of those other skins that we just took a quick look at, they probably do slowly rise up in price. Christmas one, I still believe will go down in price, but there will be a point around February, March, April where it stops going down in price, and then from then on, it rises and rises and rises, as expected with Christmas skins in anticipation to next year's Christmas. Wow. So, okay, cool. Understood. So, yep. If you like it, feel free to go ahead and show your support to Mr. RR3 and to all the other skin creators that have made some interesting collection continuations of large boxes. But yeah, there is quite the competition. Which one will be accepted? We shall see. But I can't yap about it any longer. I'll go insane. I'm going to talk about sheet metal doors now. Oh no, how many of these do we have? Actually, not that many. It's garage doors that are the funny one. Right, Jungle Sheet Metal Door, produced by Scropin. Now, Mr. Scropin, you probably have been listening to me yap about the potential jungle biome that we're expecting. Whilst it has been mentioned quite a fair bit on the commits, it actually isn't out yet. You should have made a medieval one. Oh, well, it is what it is. But hey, perfectly cool looking design. If you like what you see, show some support to Mr. Scropin. But he has competition. Oh dear, what's this? It's the Elite Legion sheet metal door. Yeah, good look at that. Very nice. Very cool. It doesn't glow in the dark, just pointing out. That's the white version, and over here is the red version. So very nice, very cool. Lovely piece of work there, Mr. Himmick. Keep up the good work. But again, competition. So over here, produced by Michael, we have the Space Mission Sheet Metal Door. Get a good look at that. Very interesting. Glow-in-the-dark design. I'm sure quite a lot of people would appreciate that. But, again, more competition. It's a collection continuation. Yes. So, quite recently, we saw a Sheet Metal Double Door being accepted. It was the week where we had two of them. You may recall the Cat Girls. And then over down to here, we also had the Protector Sheet Metal Double Door. So, this was a bit of a funny one because this sold at $3.49, and I was questioning, is that actually going to do a decent job of maintaining its price? Is there going to be problems? No, $4. Okay, cool. 27 listings. Wow, okay, that's kind of impressive. So, if we were to see another Deployable skin being accepted, what do you reckon will happen next? I wouldn't be surprised if that potentially does cause the sheet metal double door to go up in price a little bit more. Also, again, take into consideration, only 27 listings. A few sales, suddenly it's back up to suddenly it's over $5, $6. You get the whole point. So, yeah, I kind of would be surprised if something like that happens over the course of January. Keep an eye out. This is definitely looking to be interesting. And is this transparent? No, this one is. Yes. Now, just to remind all of you, the transparency here, if it's like the sheet metal double door, it's not that helpful. I know it's got transparency, very nice, very cool, but it's not like helpful. The positioning of it isn't really going to help you out that much. Maybe it can be. I just couldn't figure it out when I was looking at it with the sheet metal double door. Yeah, at the end of the day, if you like what you see, well, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you, Paul, and Hyper Monster. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Cool. And now, we're going to talk about a lot of garage doors. Brace yourselves, people. We're going in. Well, after that, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think we got a couple sheet metal double doors, and that would be it. Perfect. Right, let's go through it all. Oasis and Schumer have produced the Judgment Day garage door. I showed this off in my little skin preview short video. Quite a lot of people have pointed out they like it. So yeah, that's a perfectly fine neon design. I know a lot of people will be appreciating it. If you do, well, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you too. Competition, no, we have the 5-star motel garage door. Last week we saw a sheet metal door, but I did point out sheet metal doors flip with the texture. Garage doors don't. I think you know what? I actually don't know. At the top of my head right now, I actually don't remember. But hey, it's a perfectly fine looking design produced by Bitrate. So let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Best of luck to you, sir. Let's see what happens next. But over to here, we have even more competition. Anubis Dunk with their Pixel Fusion garage door. A fairly straightforward looking neon design, but people do appreciate this. So maybe that might work out well. Best of luck to you. But over to here, even more competition. What's this? Produced by Kolotinsky, Olodno, and Sinhan San. We have, well, is that transparency? If that's, oh mate, okay, you need to add a transparency note. Yeah, you kind of need to do that. So is that like when you go to like a fair or a carnival and you can stick your heads and take pictures? That's clever. That's actually a very creative design. But it's got transparency. You need to point it out. You need to have some sort of thing to point that out to people. Does it glow in the dark as well? It doesn't appear to. No, that doesn't appear to glow in the dark. So, hey, at the end of the day, if you think that's pretty clever, if you think that's pretty cool, well, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you three, but make sure you do point out the transparency. Very cool idea. It's just, you need to sort that out. Don't get your skin not accepted purely because you made that mistake. All right, cool. Moving on. Over to here. Penguins now. I wanted penguins for Christmas. Well, Micro and Bunnylicious have gone ahead and produced the Winter Bobaland Garage Door. It's got penguins and happy little Christmas trees as well. Oh, they're all covered in snow. All right, well, it's a very cute, colourful, interesting looking blue design. Do you like what you... Oh my God, it's got a little happy face on the side as well. Does he glow in the dark? Does he glow in the dark? I need to know. It doesn't appear to mention if it glows in the dark. I am quickly trying to see. No, it doesn't glow in the dark. All right, fair enough. All right, so... At the end of the day, if you like penguins and you need to see more of them, consider showing support. Best of luck to you too. And over to here, well, more competition. I've got corn. Yes, sweet, delicious battery corn. Yes, I'm sure you need... Why is his mouth... Oh, no. Anyway. Oh, yeah, he's definitely filled up with all that butter. Yes, corn garage door. If you like what you see, well... Moving on. Rust 99 Garage Door, produced by Kaiden. Yes. Is this a version 2? I swear I've seen this before from you. No, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's a very cool looking approach. So, yeah. Hey, do you like what you see? It's actually really cool. All right, we'll see what becomes of that. Best of luck to you, Kaiden. I know a lot of people greatly appreciate it. At the end of the day, try and see if you could give it to someone as a Twitch drop or something, because that should be in the game. But it might be just a little bit too goofy. Hey, we'll see. Best of luck, but again, more competition. And it's the first collection continuation we'll be talking about. So this is actually a version 2. Eyesight Collection has had quite a lot of skins being submitted and accepted. But, it's been quite a while since the last one, isn't it? So, Sheep at the Door, you may recall, sold for $3 if I remember. How's that currently holding up? What do you think? Come on now. Sheet Matadors in 2024? Come on then. Let's go find out. So, it sold for $2.49 or $3, and now it's currently selling on the Steam market at $1. Wow. Yeah, that happened. So, not too surprised by that, but hey, a garage door potentially being accepted. Could it help that out? I certainly would assume so. I'd like to see it happen. But there's also tools and whatnot as well. Should quickly remind you of that. So yeah, we've had the sword, the tools, the rock. I do believe the rock has actually gone up in price a little bit. Let me just quickly remind myself, because I have sold some. Of course, it's post-Christmas, so I'm selling skins. But let me just quickly go to ISI. Yeah, the rock... I think I bought a bunch of them at like 90 cents, $1.10, and right now they're on the Steam market at $1.66. Now, I did hope that they'd go up a little bit higher, but hey, profit is profit. So, yeah, cool. Right. So, you can see it has bumped up a bit, but that's just literally just the rock. All the other skins, I haven't really noticed too much of a nice bump. But hey, a collection continuation could probably make a world of a difference. It could remind people of the ISI collection. So best of luck to you, Zinc and Gunya. But no, I don't think there's that much of an investment to be made. We shall see. So yeah, best of luck to you too. But there's more competition. What? Yes, I am not surprised. So yes, we saw the not friendly garage door being submitted last week, and now we have the friendly garage door being submitted this week, which is perfectly fine. Well, for Mr. Verona, it might be a bit of a problem because now his garage doors are competing with each other. Could that potentially be a problem? Or could we see both of them being accepted in the same rust door? It could happen. You may recall we had the neon garage doors being accepted at the same time, up and down, earlier this year. Yeah, I was about to sit there and say, hey, hang on a minute, is it 2025 yet? Shut up. We'll see. But I have mentioned this. If I go over to here real quickly, how many friendly skins do we actually have? Okay. We literally just have the wooden door. I don't think that wooden door's going up in price that much, I'm afraid to say. I have seen many collections start off with like a wooden door, or a wooden door as the second skin accepted. Point I'm trying to get across is, with continuations, they hardly change. Wooden doors, do they even get used enough? Problems, yeah, cool. So at the end of the day, if you'd like to see it being accepted, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you, Mr. Rona. But more competition is right here in front of us. Oh no, there's another cat girl. Where did she come from? Oh no, there's more. Oh no, anime and cat girls. I don't know how we're going to survive this. 2025 is going to kick off with a very, very strange start. Well, Kratos and Paplofop? Paplolop? I don't know. Anyway, here we are with the beauty industry. Yes, they refer to it as glowing beauty. Kratorus, Pup, change it to its actual name. That was accepted. I know what you originally called it, but it definitely will get people like me less confused. Yeah, just refer to it to what Face Punchers referred to it. It helps out everybody. Anyway, yes, a collection continuation. And we literally just talked about that sheet metal double door, didn't we? Well, very, very briefly, but yeah. This sold at $2.49 at the beginning of December, and as you can see, it's currently doing a very good job of, going up in price. People happen to really like catgirls, apparently. Well, now, as you look over to here, let me remind you that we now have an orange catgirl as well. Yes, limited edition. Yes. So you might want to consider showing support right now very quickly because, oh no. Once it's gone, it's gone. Yes, we're gonna throw some FOMO. Yes. But hey, looking at that, it's already gone up in price. Could it go even higher? Well, there's nothing really stopping it. Yeah, there's a 14 there. That's nothing. So honestly, jump in, go have fun. I should have bought some of these. I didn't. I did do a strong buy order, but I never actually jumped in. Like, I was considering it, but if I can recall, the Rust rotated early. It was Christmas skins, wasn't it? Yeah. So I just never got home in time. Life's a pain sometimes. Hey, at the end of the day, if you like it, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you too. Let's see if you can get a January skin accepted for the January Forcewipe. And if you do, you're going to greatly enjoy it. With the amount of sales you potentially will get, yes. Right. Moving on, we're now talking about armoured doors, and well, we have one right here. It is the Danger Zone armoured door. Now, recently, we did have another Danger Zone skin being accepted. Oh, it's right there. Okay, there you go. So it's the sleeping bag. It's gone down in price a bit. That's not very nice to see. The garage door's not doing very well. The wooden door's not doing very well. The sleeping bags, well, it only recently came out. There's only 19 listings, so, I mean, things can easily change. Very easily, yes. But will it happen with the arrival of the armoured door? I would assume so, yeah. I'd assume that with another deployable being accepted, you see a bit of a spike in interest, spike in demand, spike in price. It's a perfectly cool looking design as well. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people appreciate that as an armoured door. How often are you using armoured doors, though? So, yeah, it would be interesting, but will it happen? We'll see. The sleeping bag does look to be a bit interesting. The garage door and the wooden door are a bit iffy still, but hey, it's up to you at the end of the day. And yeah, do you like it? Well, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you two. And over to here, we have an attempt for a wooden double door produced by Sean Mech and Ari Spectre. Rustomania wooden double door. So yeah, it's kind of similar to the garage door we saw the previous week. Very interesting looking design. But will it actually be accepted? Because wooden double doors, I would love to see more of them being produced, but Face Punch is a bit odd with them, you know. Oh, let's go accept like 30 sheet metal double doors in a single year. Wooden double doors? But I will also point out, wooden double doors don't get that many submissions either, so it's a bit like a odd situation. So at the very least, a perfectly fine looking design. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Best of luck to you two. And now over to here, we have the Wrecked Railroad sheet metal double door produced by 9K. Get a good look at that. Looks to be a bunch of spare pieces and whatnot from the railroad, I guess. Yeah, go look at this. Perfectly fine, glow-in-the-dark, DIY style. It might not be for everybody, but for those people out there that don't want to have super flashy, colourful skins and want a more, you know, grounded approach, this seems to be a perfectly fine option. Best of luck to you, Mr. 9K. And then over to here, we have the Warhammer one. Falco has returned to the Mech Overlord collection with a sheet metal double door. That glow-in-the-dark looks very, very cool. I'm just saying. So, yes, Mech Overlord has returned. Let's see if this potentially gets accepted. And let's go remind you of the Mech Overlord garage door. I hope it's a garage door because I've been yapping about that like all night last night. Mech Overlord, metal door. Oh, no, I was wrong. It was a sheet metal door. Oh, no. I thought it was a garage door. Oh, no, because the garage door was submitted but not accepted. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was wrong. But hey, at the end of the day, could we see the sheet metal double door being accepted and cause this to spike in price? Also, did you watch the secret level episode with Warhammer? That was very cool, yes. No. This definitely isn't affiliated with that. No copyright issues. I was just saying that on an unrelated note. But that secret level episode was very, very cool. So just saying, even if you don't care enough for the show, go ahead and watch that one. It's really awesome. Anyway, so will that be accepted? We shall see. Will it help out the sheep in the door? It can do. We'll see. Like, looking at the listing and the highest build, it would indicate there's no interest. But can this also be considered based on people forgot about this? And with another skin returning, could it reinvigorate interest? We shall see. But at the end of the day, best of luck to you, Falk. Perfectly fine looking design. And with that, that is... I'm trying to close this, sorry. That is the final deployable of the week. So, out of all the deployables that we just showed off to you in this video so far, which one was your favourite? Which one do you think has a genuine good chance of potentially being accepted? Feel free to comment below. I'd be interested to read what you say. But from here, I am now going to start talking about weapons and tools. So, we've got 2 rock skins to start off with. What's this? This is the Jador rock. It's all green. It's like broccoli. I honestly thought it was broccoli initially. So, Elytra, hey, perfectly fine design. Does it glow? There's no mentions of it, and it doesn't appear to, so, hey, cool. Let's see if that works out all right for you, sir. And then over to here, we have a baby hippo. Well, I don't blame them. I have been yapping quite a lot recently, talking about how the rock skins that tend to perform a lot better are the animal ones. And now we have we've got a fat, chunky baby little hippo. I'm going to throw him away. Throw him in the water. Anyway, so, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I have no issue with that. I wouldn't be surprised if that potentially sold quite nicely if it were to be accepted. So, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Best of luck to you, Yopra Lancy. You're doing it right. Let's see if it gets accepted now. All right, moving on. We have a salvage sword produced by, yeah, go look at that. We've got a GIF here as well showcasing it on Blender, I think. I might be wrong. 3ds Max, you tell me. So it's got a bit of transparency. It's an interesting, like, DIY style. Yeah, no, perfectly fine. I made this out of various different tools. Yes. Look at my wrench. Anyway, so cool. Best of luck to you then, Mr. Yeah. Now, over to here, we have some tools to showcase to you. And collection continuation, if I can recall. Yeah, it's right there, Hedge, right there. All right. So, Graphic Runic hatchet and pickaxe produced by Dragon Normavan. An interesting green coloration there. And then we've got a gold variant. Here is the pickaxe. Here you go, look at that. And then, of course, we also have the golden version. So, yeah, interesting approach. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Best of luck to you too. It is a perfectly fine-looking tool set. But you do have competition, because over to here, Pisayo has produced a very strange-looking hatchet right there. Yeah, I've made it out of knives. I mean, very interesting transparency. I'll give it to you there. But then we have a much more standard looking approach over here. Like, I think what he did was he made the knife hatchet first, but then he thought, hang on a minute, I can't do it with a pickaxe. So he made like a normal version here. And then over to here with the pickaxe, it's just a pickaxe. Nothing wrong with that. I think it looks cool with the hatchet, mate. But we'll see what happens next. Is that a taser? It is a taser. It is. Well then, throw that at someone. Best of luck to you, Pisayo. Let's see if that works out nicely. And now, over to here. This right here is the No Mercy hatchet and pickaxe. And let me tell you, No Mercy is the most successful collection we have in all of Rust. And I kind of wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot more of it in the future. Could this be it? We shall see. So, No Mercy collection. Quite recently talked about a No Mercy backpack, didn't we? Could we see some tools being accepted? And would it have an impact? So, yeah, of course, right now it's December 31st. We're technically already in post-Christmas. We expect the best of it after the January Forcewipe. And right now you can see quite a lot of skins are in the positive. As you can see, the older ones for sure. The more recent ones, eh. But I'm going to sit here and say I don't think some tools are going to dramatically change any of this. Nice to see more of the collection, but I don't think it'll have that much of an impact. Anyway, so yes, the No Mercy tools, perfectly fine. Awesome looking black and white design. Of course, you also might recall we have the skull right there as well. A nice bit of insignia. But yeah, it's No Mercy. But I just don't expect the tools to have that much of an impact. So hey, at the end of the day, if you like what you see, consider showing support. Best of luck to you, Bad Trip and Hulk. So let's scroll down over to here. We have another tool and a bow and a crossbow and some handgun, or a handgun, some submachine guns, pump shotgun, SAR, M39, AK-47, 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 and a bolt-action rifle. Not too many weapons and tools this week, I guess you could say. Right, so over to here, produced by Amorphous, we have the Silver Dark Jackhammer. Get a good look at that. It's all silvery and shiny. Wow. So yes, a perfectly fine look and design. Will we start to see some more Jackhammer skins being accepted as of 2025? I did make a point of this. The first Jackhammer skin to be accepted in a Rust Draw in 2024 was the Christmas Week 2 Jackhammer. Yep, that happened. Literally just a couple of weeks back, so we'll see. Best of luck to Morphus. Now over to here, we have the Bird of Luck Hunting Bow. This is a collection continuation. So yes, Bird of Luck collection. You have been somewhat successful, but your skins haven't really retained value that well, have they? So let's just quickly go over to here. Bird of Luck, an interesting green, colourful design on various different weapons. But yeah, the appreciation, yeah, weapon only collection. It's unfortunate this keeps happening. So when it's like a weapon only, yeah, this keeps happening, I'm afraid. There are some rare exceptions, but they are rare exceptions, and this is not one of them. So no, I don't think the bow is going to dramatically cause all the other skins to spike in price. But hey, at the end of the day, it's a perfectly fine look and design for a bow, and maybe we can kickstart off 2025 or something like that. So best of luck to you, Sonar. Let's see if that works out nicely for you. Now over to here, we have the Chomped Crossbow, produced by Sudsender and Circu. That's an interesting look and approach. Let's get a good look at that. All right, bite. You don't bite with a crossbow. I hope it doesn't happen. But oh, look, we've got some transparency. It's like a very worn out... Oh, he's been biting his crossbow. Well, that's not very clever. Right, well, okay. Perfectly fine gimmick, I guess you could say. So does that mean if this were to be accepted, we're going to see like an AK-47 with a bite taken out of that? All right, you got me. I'm curious. Let's see how that turns out. Best of luck to you two. Let's see what comes of this. Now over to here, we have the Heritage Sap. Mr. Monomic Man, it's no longer Christmas. Did you make this before? He probably made it before, didn't he? Yeah, version 2. All right, well, okay, fair enough, fair enough. So yes, a Sap skin with a very useful standard black aim sight. I mean, it's fine. So yeah, perfectly fine looking Sap. Do you like it? Well, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you, good sir. Now over to here, we have an MP5 produced by Nui. Get a good look at that. It's got a bit of an interesting looking pattern on it. Oh yes, very cool, very cute. Right, so, yep. That's looking totally fine. Do you like it? Well, you know exactly what to do. Best of luck to you, Nui. Now to here we have a pump shotgun with two different designs produced by Delray. We have the purpley, bluey, white. We have the pea green, and then we have the red. That's like a browny sort of red, I guess you could say. Like, look at that, brown, orange, and yellow. It's got gradients. Every single one of these has gradients. That's how you should have said it. Right, okay. So, yes, get a good look at that. Perfectly fine looking design. What about the aim sight? I guess I don't think it's going to matter too much anyway. It's going to probably just be like metal. Oh, it's red. Is it red in every single one of them? It appears to be red in every single one of them. Okay, cool. So for whichever version you appreciate the most, consider showing your support. Best of luck to you, Delray. Now over to here, we've got a very colourful looking pump shotgun. It's kind of surprising to see all these pump shotguns. Well, technically one of them just had many variants. Shut up, just talk. So, yes, get a good look at this. It is a very nice and colourful toy. Yes, give that to your kid for the New Year's and let him shoot people. Yippee! So, yeah, okay, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a bit goofy, but hey, that's what makes it funny. So, yes, best of luck to you, Slavny. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. Now, moving over to here with the Shadow Sar, an interesting red-black sleek looking design. Yes, get a good look at that. Very nice, very cool. So, yeah, Kavahu. Let's see how that turns out. Best of luck to you, good sir. Perfectly fine looking approach. The aim sight, can we get a good look at that? Aim sight. There we go. Yeah, red and white. So, yeah, that's actually super helpful. Cool. Best of luck to you. Now over to here, this is a collection continuation. The Redemption M39 with a transparent sight, which you can clearly see right there. Produced by Slanosta. A very interesting cranberry red sheen to it. Oh, yes. Now, M39 skins, we don't get that many of them, do we? We had a couple. Did we have a couple in 2024? I do recall like a couple. Nope, just one. Apocalypse Nomad with the transparency. All right, fair enough. Can we kick off 2025 with an immediate M39 that's got a useful aim sight as well? We shall see. So, hey, Slanosta, let's see what becomes of this. Where's my hoodie and pants, huh? Anyway, let's go take a look. Redemption. It's not like, okay, for the clothing and armor, if we got hoodie and pants, that would just spike them on, spike in price. We know how that goes. But for the weapons, this was one of those rare exceptions where when it was a weapon-only collection initially, it was all in the green. It was all in the positive. Now, as time has gone on, it's not exactly as good as it was before, but it is actually still doing very nicely, mostly. Yeah, the handguns are doing okay. These are doing all right. But overall, still doing very nice for itself. So, yes, perhaps an M39 might reinvigorate it a little bit. I don't fully know, but I would certainly love to see some hoodie and pants, Mr. Snoster. So, yeah, if you like it, by all means, show your support. That'd be brilliant if you. I don't think it's going to go up in price that much more. So, hey, we'll see how things turn out. Best of luck to you, Slonoster. All right, moving on to AK-47s, we have the Purple Nebula AK-47 produced by Sepesh. Get a good look at that green. Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking to see. Can we get a good look on the side? So when it's all lit up by sunlight, it kind of gives off a green sheen. Okay. I see it. All right. Well, fair enough. That's a cool looking approach. Best of luck to you then, Sepesh, but you do have competition. Over here, we've got a Hellfire, produced by Kicker. Yes. Used for red aim sight. Perfectly fine. It's got fire all over it. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. How many AK-47s have we seen been submitted over the past few years which has fire all over it? I don't think we've had one accepted, to be honest. There probably was one initially from years ago, but hey, maybe we could get another one. We'll see. So best of luck to Kicker. Let's see if that potentially gets accepted. But I do believe we have more. Yes, we have more AK-47s. This is the anodized AK-47. Look at that. A very interesting, stylish approach. Yes, indeed. Very nice and colourful. What about the aim sight? I'm looking for it. There it is. Red aim sight. So yeah, got no issue with that. I'm sure a lot of people appreciate. That's looking A-OK. It's looking perfectly fine. So we'll see what becomes of that. There is an alternate version with some pink. Pink? It's different. Is it more pink than blue or blue than... well, oh yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Wet QA, best of luck. Let's see if that works out for you. And for our final weapon/tool, we have, from Mr. Hessiam, a return to the MKULTRA collection with a bolt-action rifle. Very, very interesting. So if I were to just quickly remind all of you, MKULTRA is actually doing pretty good. Some of the skins, of course, super stand out. Like the MP5, for example, most MP5s not doing very well. That's only down by 4%. Thompson, there's a few Thompsons that came out in 2024. They're in the positive. Of course, this is one of them. Now, the AK, this is still a bit odd to me. But if I can recall, this sold at, what, $3? Yes. So, sold at a fairly high price. Sold quite a lot. Yeah, it might take a while for it to go back up in price. But I don't think a bolt-action rifle is going to cause that. If anything, Hessiam, couldn't hurt to make another attempt for some clothing and armour. I think now's a perfectly fine time to consider it. Maybe don't go all blue. Maybe go for something different. You know what I mean? Like, maybe just rearrange the colours a bit. See what happens then. Regardless, the bolt-action rifle, I don't think it'll make that much of a difference because it's a weapon-only collection. Now, some of the skins are doing all right, but yeah, they're kind of independent. So I wouldn't worry too much. Okay, so yeah, if you like what you see, consider showing support. Best of luck to you, Hessiam. And that was the last weapon/tool skin of this video. So out of all those skins, which one was your favourite? Which one do you think has a genuine good chance of potentially being accepted in an upcoming Rust store? Feel free to comment below. I'm going to jump in now and start yapping about clothing and armour. And to start off, we have some backpacks and, of course... Earlier, I was like, oh, how could it get that much worse? Huh? How could it get that much worse? Kitty! Cat pack. Yes. Look at it. He's got some paws. Look at him. Now, how likely do you reckon it is that we will see the cat pack being accepted in 2025? Honestly, just honest answers, please. Okay? Serious. All right, cool. So, yeah, Voodoo. Very goofy, silly design. Let's see what becomes of that. Best of luck to you, sir. Now over to here. We've got an error backpack. Every now and then someone produces a skin like this. Now, we've only ever had one skin accepted, and I think it was made by Facepunch themselves. That happened like 9 years ago. Or technically speaking, 10? No, we'll go with 9. Yeah, I don't think that'll be accepted, I'm afraid to say. They don't like this. I'm sorry to say, Mr. Loser. Now, over to here, we have the Mountaineer backpack. And... when I first saw the name, I thought, hang on a minute, is that... Oh, like, initially I thought it was for, like, the recent DLC. What's his name? Outdoorsman? Frontiersman. Yes. But no, it's actually a white backpack. It's a vaguely white backpack, and, yeah, get a good look at that. Do you reckon certain individuals out there will greatly appreciate a white backpack. I should quickly remind all of you, whiteout backpack is also in contention for potentially being accepted in upcoming Rustore still. So we'll see. But yeah, Mr. Lecrem, that's a perfectly fine looking design. Let's see what becomes of that. Now we scroll down, and what do we see? We got some interesting primitive skins. Well, actually, no, that's it. That is literally it. Look what we have here. That is it. So, you may recall, not too long ago, we had the very interesting Spec Ops jacket being submitted, which is like the perfect green for like, standard grassy fields, sorts of green camouflage. Forest Raiders. This jacket would blend in perfectly with Forest Raiders. Well, now we have a hat to go with it. Yippee! I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that, Cubist. So, best of luck to you, sir. Let's see what becomes of that. Now, over to here, we have an interesting hype beast pair of clothing produced by Bed and Ronan. We have a very interesting looking design. Whoa, that is out there. That is scary. That is cool. So, yeah, do you reckon that's something you'd like to wear? You know what? That does look very cool. I'd vouch for it. I'd say yes to it. Yeah, Bed. Ronan, let's see what becomes of that. Best of luck to you then. Now over to here. You thought Cat Pack was the worst of it. Oh no, my friend. Oh, it can get so much worse. Well, at least he has references. Alright, so, yes, this is the Cat Meowflage hoodie and pants. I know loads of Rust players out there in the world desperately need a tail. I know. You've gone like 10 years of playing Rust without any tails. Well, now, you could have the potential in running around with a tail out of your backside. Oh, yes, indeed. The Cat Meowflage hoodie and pants is the skin that you need in your life. It's the skin you desperately need, right? Meow. Right, anyway, so best of luck to you, Mr. PYH. Let's see what becomes of that. Look at your kitties. Right, anyway, moving on. Over to here, we have an interesting looking Tier 3 set produced by Little Ranger and Graham Crowan. It is the Shogun Tier 3. Now, when I first looked at it, I thought, doesn't that look a lot like your Abyss collection? And then, yeah, well, shh. But anyway, it's a perfectly fine looking design. I like the eyeball there, the transparency of the teeth, the jaws. I mean, maybe the initial design definitely came off from the Abyss collection, but it's definitely got its own identity. And the back there of the chest plate with the creepy looking face, I mean, props to them. That's cool. All right. Will it be accepted? That's up to you. Consider showing your support because that's an awesome looking design. So, yeah, all right, fair enough. Cool looking approach. Let's see if Shogun becomes something to be accepted in the future. We get some hoodie and pants in Tier 2. Oh, yes and oh, yes. Right. And then over to here, I do believe this is the collection continuation to those heater weapons we've been seeing throughout this year. Yes, the SAR and the AK. Yes. So, heater Tier 3 has been submitted. It's hot to the touch and it'll keep you warm, hopefully. Right, heater weapons. How are they doing? Come on now, what do you reckon? Yeah, they're probably $1. Yeah, they're $1. Oh, okay. So, no, I don't think that's going to dramatically change that. That's it. Sorry to say, they're not in demand. So, yeah, I mean, a fairly somewhat simple approach, I guess you could say. So, we'll see what becomes of that. 19J 34633. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, it's hot. So, best of luck. Like, if you're going to do hoodie and pants, is it going to be like burnt to a crisp with a lot of transparency? I want to see that now. All right, show me some hoodie and pants that are like currently on fire, flaming. That would actually be pretty funny. I'd actually look forward to it. But yeah, you can kind of see it. We're here, you know. I mean, the front bit, like the metal is still like piping hot, but like the leather covering has been singed off. All right, you know, I will give some respect to it. It does look very cool. Now do it with hoodie pants. So yeah, best of luck to you too. And yeah, that's it. That was everything. Yes, not too many skins this week. I did say that at the very beginning of the video. So out of all the skins this week, what was your most favourite deployable, weapon/tool, and clothing and armour piece? Feel free to tell me. But yeah, that is basically it. So I guess we could do a little bit of yapping now and talking about what we can anticipate for the January Forcewipe. So, I have already made mention of this, but if I were to just quickly look at Hedge's workshops, last week's batch, December 3, November even, like, you very likely will be seeing some skins being accepted from quite some time back. Don't be surprised by that, okay? All right? Just point it out. It really wouldn't surprise me if we see some skins just before Christmas that are submitted before then, potentially been accepted. So, cool. Now, if I were to also just go over to here, I want to kind of yap a bit. Oh, not here. Yeah, the player counts. Player counts have been amazing. Player counts have been absolutely fantastic. So let's talk about specifically what to expect with a January Forcewipe rush store. In short, you'd expect a ton of sales. The average sales in this week is probably like 25,000. I'm not joking. The lowest selling skin was 16,000 subscribers. Highest selling, 50,000. So, point made, yep. So, we fully expect this to happen. But also, please just remember from this, every single skin that came out in this rush store went down in price really hard because they all sold absurdly. And when, you know, a decent amount of people stopped playing for the period of time after post-Christmas, a lot of these got thrown on the Steam market and they plummeted in price. Now, 2 of these have recovered at the moment. That's cool to see, but that took a long time and a lot of people to play. Please be aware, we might have a very popular rush store with a ton of sales. Very good for the skin creators, mind you. Tons of sales is good for them. But for us investors, be cautious, be wary. Do not be surprised if all the skins go down in price if we see absurd sales across the board. Right, so yeah, that had 10 skins accepted. Considering we've just had a 3rd Christmas rush store with only 8 skins, do you reckon we'll see quite a lot more? Do you reckon we'll see a very fat rush store this Thursday? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Well, we can only wait and see, can't we? So, yeah, that's the fun part, the waiting. Yippee! Hey, it is what it is. So, yeah, don't forget to give TGG's video a good watch. Rust top skins for January 2025, week 1. And, yeah, get a good look at all those skins as well. So, yeah, that is pretty much everything. You can keep an eye on the commits as well. Don't forget about that, because from here and now, it is expected Primitive will be added on Thursday. Look on Facepunt. Yeah, what is it? Playrust Twitter. Yes, let's go do that right now. So, oh yeah, of course, please do not forget, consider voting for the Rust Skin of the Year for 2024, all right? The vote page is right there in the description of this video. Please consider giving this video a watch. I greatly appreciate it. I do showcase all the skins. They are all chaptered. I even added the dates that they are accepted. So, I want to go over to here. So here I am on the Playrust Twitter, and it actually tells us that the primitive update's actually for February. Oh no! Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I thought it would be a little bit odd for them to have an update for January, considering it's still kind of like that period of time where people aren't working as much and whatnot. So hey, fair enough. It is what it is. Does January even need like a gimmick? There's still going to be tons of people playing, right? Yeah, all right. So yeah. Primitive update is actually for February, it seems. There we go. All right, then. So, you know, you've always got to keep an eye on what's being mentioned on Twitter. And you can always look at my own Twitter if you want. So if I go to here and, yeah, I'm always seeing the things that are being tweeted out. And I'll just quickly repost that because I'm nice. So, yeah. Ta-da! Hedge's Twitter. Feel free to go ahead and follow me if you so wish. I'm always retweeting skins and whatnot. So, cool. Yep, you would have seen all the brand new skins already if you just keep an eye on my Twitter. Simple as that. So yeah, thank you very much for all the people who subscribed to me throughout all of 2024. I greatly appreciate it. I reached up to 7,900 subscribers, and yeah, that was very, very nice of you. So onward to 2025. Let's see how things turn out from now. But as of now, I need to go chill out. I got to go enjoy New Year's. So catch you later. See you. Goodbye. Thank you very much for thank you very much for watching the video. Maybe I'll actually learn to speak properly in 2025. We'll see.